Hey everybody, it's Mike Meyers and Richard Chapman, two bald nerds, coming to you with a special episode on Valentine's Day.
Love is in the air.
Hey Cupid. Yeah, somebody called me Cupid once. They're like, yeah, but you have to wear a diaper and put on a white quiver of arrows. I'm like, gonna need at least a pair of Levi's. Otherwise,
I
that's
was
not
just
gonna happen.
about to I was just about to ask if you had the bow and arrow or what exactly you were doing to be called Cupid.
I'm short and bald and look like a babe. No,
Uh,
no, no, my medieval reenactment stuff. I have a perfectly functional crossbow.
awesome.
Oh
Very
yeah,
cool.
oh yeah. I mean, how many of your friends do you know have a crossbow laying around?
One now. All right, Mike. Valentines. What are we doing here? Are we talking about gifts for us? Because we're nerds. We're two bald nerds. We know
Yeah, I
this.
mean, come on. Gifts for non-nerds is easy. We just get them chocolate or something filmy, and we're going to be right every time. Now, I thought it'd be more important to talk about gifts that we want. So,
I like it.
so I actually did some research here, Richard, and
Oh, you did research. You're better than me. I
it's
just have a list
true.
of things.
Okay, well, yeah. So anyway, I came up with little with I've got some web pages. Let me what I'm going to do is let me should I start with the silly or should I go right for the serious?
Let's start off serious. We'll end with silly.
You know what? I like the cut of your jib, young man. There we go. So I
Hmm.
was looking at all the different types of, in fact, let me go back to the main screen of Hack 5. Uh, Hack 5, people are always asking about where are the toys, In particular, people
Mhm.
tend to want hardware toys. So this is one of my favorite places to go to is Hack 5. I have a number of their tools that are extremely handy. But what I want to do, instead of go through a big list of all the tools, let me mention one real quick, which is the Shark Jack. Shark Jack is a great little tool. And basically, what it allows you to do is it's your first line of defense for discovering what's in a LAN, where you're actually going to go through there and do a network assessment on the white hat side of things. But it's an amazing tool that you just plug it in anywhere in a network, and it will start figuring out what that network is. And it is extremely sophisticated tool that will basically tell you every IP address, every operating system, the whole shebang. So that Hack 5 in general is great, Richard, but the Shark Jack, in my opinion, is the easiest tool to just pick up and start playing with.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty handy tool for penetration testers for sure. But of course, anything like this can always be flipped to the dark side, so to speak. So something like this could absolutely be plugged into an environment where you know they shouldn't be plugging them into.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, if people are going to be breaking the rules, we have laws against that. So I, uh,
True,
I keep my white hat on, Richard, personally. All
of
right.
course.
So what else would you like to see? I've got I'm practical. Everything from here on in is going to get less practical.
Well, I've got mine. I didn't actually do the shopping for my stuff yet. I just kind of came up with a list of items that I thought would be beneficial items, and I'll start with a couple of them. First off, I always think that portable chargers, especially today, are a huge little beneficial gift. If your spouse does not have a portable charger, get one. They're so small now, you can buy them for like $10. They'll give you a few additional charges. And if you happen to be somewhere where you're away from being able to plug in, or you don't want to carry your AC adapter, you can plug into that little charger and charge yourself up. I think it's a really nice, handy little gift. So that's absolutely a practical one for me, for
No,
sure.
I like chargers. In fact, I make a point to leave them in airports and restaurants so that others might have them. Yeah,
Interesting.
I give away about 3 a year. It seems like I have an issue when it comes to this.
My next question was going to be, is that purposefully leaving them or accidentally leaving them
Oh,
and you just
completely
pass it off
accidentally. Are
as?
you kidding me? All right.
What do you
So
got next? What
uh,
do you got next on your list?
I had it up and I just literally misplaced it. Okay, no, I got it back. I got it back. That was embarrassing. All right, here we go. You guys ready? This is
Let's see.
charming. This is a charming gift. All right.
Charming.
I think one of the
Charming.
problems we run
Two
into,
bald nerds talking about charming. Interesting.
but I'm serious. A lot of times as nerds, we just don't have any sense of what is romantic. So I'm basically going to tell people. So here's a great one. So what this is, it's so simple. I love it. It's just basically a Google Map printout, and you put a heart where you first met your significant other, where you met your, come on, Richard, even you're already sitting there going, oh, this could get me out of trouble this year, huh?
I know, right?
So I really like that
Completely.
one.
Completely.
On the
But I'm actually pretty excited that you showed that. And unfortunately, I don't have the website or the where I bought it from. It's been so long. But I did something like this actually some years ago. I bought my wife and I matching bracelets, and the bracelet actually has a piece of fish bone that they etched the navigational oh my gosh, the coordinates of the location that we met, the longitude and latitude. So you can actually type those in and it'll pull it up right on the map. It's really cool.
You're nothing but pure romance there, Richard Chapman.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Listen,
No,
I'm a big
it's
softie. I'm a big softie. I'm a lover.
all good. All right, so what's next? This one's boring, but you know what? You can never go wrong with this.
I don't
A
think it's boring.
robe.
Oh, that.
Now you got to
Yeah.
understand. See, I'm a Texan, so we don't like your big, thick, furry terry cloth robes that
Mm,
y'all have up north, right?
right.
Because you know, in the South, it can drop down into the 60s at night. You know, so uh, I like stuff like that. All right, this is boring, 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 boring. All right, hang on. How about okay, last one. You ready?
Yep, go
Total
for
silliness. I want this. In fact, just get it for me, all right?
it. Oh my
It's
gosh.
a Nazgul mask. Come on, man.
Jeez. Gee whiz.
No
Yeah, I
man
mean,
can defeat me. I am not a
well,
man. Oh, come on. What a great one.
well, you know what's funny is actually the last thing on my list was kind of in line with this, which was basically your favorite nerd geek fandom items, like whatever they like, whether it's Star Trek or Star Wars or gosh, I mean, just you name it, right? Whatever their favorite fandom item is, I'm sure you can find something cool that they don't already have. Of course, some people probably have a little bit of everything, so that might be a little bit more difficult, but you can still get creative and find cool things. So yeah, I think there's always options for the fandom type activities like that. That's cool. I like it.
So, other than that, though, Halloween, Valentine's Day is a
You don't wear
quieter, quieter time for me. But yeah, ladies, if you're looking for any ideas for your nerd guy, or I don't know, I would think nerd gals would probably like that Nazgul mask, wouldn't they? I would.
Some would absolutely 100%.
Come on, it's a Nazgul. How can you not be a Lord of the Rings fan and not love that? Is it? But there's always something out there for you. So, folks, man, the most important thing is have a great Valentine's Day. Whether you're celebrating with someone you care for or you're celebrating with your favorite person yourself, have a great Valentine's Day, and we'll get back to the serious technology real soon.